can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Sunday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So the Nets starting five. We've got Griffin. Curry is out there with Harden. And it's Hill. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. And for Charlotte, they've got Payton. Mutombo is out there with Towns. Then it's Jordan. And it's George in at the 3 slot. So the Hornets win the tip. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now here's Griffin, following the miss by Michael Jordan. It's back to Hill. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Curry. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Payton passes to Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Free throw good, Jordan. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
That one is no good. You know, Greg, you could argue the Nets kind of overachieved last season under first-year head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Yeah, only the 6th worst record last season. The defense was halfway decent, but they understand some patience is required in a rebuild.
And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, man, Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Outside Jordan. And George kicks to Towns. No good on the 3. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Harden against Payton. Harden outside. Curry outside. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. And that one's good. Griffin.
And since being selected first overall back in 2009, Blake Griffin has expanded his game, turning into a reliable jump shooter.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry outside, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 now.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Hill against George. Gilmore grabs the miss. Nets leading by 6. Outside Griffin. Pass to Curry from downtown. Hornets with the rebound. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now, here's Payton. Shoots over Curry. Payton, good.
Gary Payton, very comfortable from this range.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Outside Curry. They set the pick. There's the three. Again, Curry missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Jordan. And Curry pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Payton. Pass to George. Mutombo is screen on Hill. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. A nice shot by George.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Inside. Shots good by Gilmore.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rockets, practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Harden outside. Back to Curry. To the inside. Gilmore passes to Curry. Great D that time from Payton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
George against Harden. Just 5 on the clock. A deep three from Towns. Rebound, Brooklyn. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Griffin finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. An eye-popping throwdown. Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Hornets trail by 6. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Checked in for Griffin. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
On defense, Brooklyn, 6-point lead. Pass to Jordan. Outside, George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Outside Hill. Jordan against Harden. And it's sent back by Mutombo. George finds Jordan. Here's Nedelicki. And here is Jordan. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harden against Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Now Curry. He has 5. Harden left side. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch. Jackson's checked in. And a change for the Nets. McGuire's checked in for Grant Hill. Here's Harden. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 to shoot. No good there. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
That ties the game.
The calling card of Jimmy Jackson, a fantastic jump shooter, always looking to fire.
Outside Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Jackson dishes to Payton. Mutombo is screen on Curry. Jordan with it. 7 points in the game. Over Aguirre. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Gilmore. And it's blocked by Jordan. And here is Payton. Outside Jackson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Jackson can be very difficult when driving with force, making whatever moves he needs to beat the defense.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Nets. Dampier comes in for Curry. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Dampier. Green kicks to Harden. Here's the drive. Outside, Aguirre. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Solid from behind the arc. Aguirre's a real legit threat to knock down threes on you.
Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
First free throw is good. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Now here's Lewis. Dampier. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Suggs looking around. The drive by Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Pocket 6. For the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now here's Lewis. Outside Hill. Pass to Green. Now, here is Aguirre. He's tightly guarded.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
There's the pick. Suggs kicks to George. It's stolen by Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Got to love that effort for the second chance point.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lewis with it. Picked up by Suggs. Again, the Nets for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here's George. From deep three-point land, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They got Jackson. He's out there with Simmons, and it's Eaton into the center position. So that's the Hornets 5. A nice shot by Simmons. The Nets with the lead. Now Lewis. No scoring in this one. A 3 from Aguirre. Rebounded by Jackson.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Eaton. Now here is Aguirre. Shoots from the line. Yep, that one goes in there. Aguirre's got 7 points in the game.
You know, from that far out, Aguirre pretty much automatic.
There's the screen. The shot by George. Wide open. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn with the rebound. Green with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Outside Hill. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Aguirre. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
Now here's Simmons. Jackson from long range. Hill against George. Hill passes to Lewis. It's back to Hill. Green with a screen on George. Hill dishes to Green. The tray. Eaton grabs the miss. And Simmons has got the ball here for Charlotte. 6-point game. Jackson gets the bucket. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class. But quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Towns, he's checked in for Charlotte. Suggs comes in for Simmons. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in. Lewis with it. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. Here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nets lead by 5.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now here's Towns. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Hill. Griffin kicks to Lewis. Pass to Dampier. Here's Green for 3. Hill. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
The 3 from George. Lewis grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hill with it. Now guarded by Towns. Green with a screen on Jackson. Top of the key. Lets the 3 fly. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. For Charlotte, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Griffin with the steal. Here's Lewis. He has yet to score. Griffin down low. Jackson on him. Griffin's shot is off. Hornets trail by 8. Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Suggs. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Nets leading by 8. Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game is taking the biggest jump.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Hornets. Jordan comes in for Jackson. And it's Payton in for Jalen Suggs. James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Lewis. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 10. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
To the court, it's your swarm squad. Let's go. Get out the University Bay. It's your swarm squad.
Maguire checked in for Brooklyn. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
So it's the Hornets now. It's a 10-point game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Aguirre. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Payton off target at the rim. Brooklyn leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Harden. Big time jam from James Harden.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
Payton passes to Jordan. Over Harden. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hill, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And again, the Hornets missing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to, absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he can't get the first one.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Charlotte making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Duckworth is checked in, and he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Down low. That's tipped. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Griffin. Hill's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Jordan, that's for two. Kevin Duckworth with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here is Payton. Jordan deciding where to go with it. The three. Rebounded by Duckworth.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Payton against Curry. Pass to Harden. Over Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Hornets trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan, look out below.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Outside Griffin. It's Curry outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Kukoc is checked in for the Hornets. Then for the Nets, Brown comes in for Duckworth. And Aguirre's subbed in for Grant Hill. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
And they were in the top half of the league in terms of free throw shooting. It could have been better, but I just felt last year they had a few guys who were off.
And what really jumps out is their ranking in second chance points. They did some major work on the glass. Greg, those points really added up over the course of last season. McDaniels checked in for Kukoc. And a change for the Nets. Dampier, he's checked in for P.J. Brown. Al Harden, after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns, trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here is Aguirre. He's got 9. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
On the wing, Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so here's Charlotte, down by 15. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jordan.
You love to see that kind of defensive effort from Harden. Doesn't always give it to you, but that time he did.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Here's George. James Harden picking up that last basket. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Payton. Mutombo is screen on Curry. To the inside. The jump hook. And Mutombo finishes inside. Mutombo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Gilmore. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Hill. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Mutombo grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Jordan. Close range, Michael Jordan.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden outside. Here's Griffin. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Griffin's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Brooklyn up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. They're letting them get too much, fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Brooklyn Nets.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this intelligently.
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, they obviously had a game plan coming in, Shaq.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Here's a good one. Shaq can't dunk 32 wants to know, How do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle.
Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that?
Jack, there's zero chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Hill is out there with Griffin. Then it's Harden. Then it's Curry. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot, manning the middle. Looking to get it going. And Payton sends it back. And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
On defense, the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jordan outside, 6 to shoot. Second chance shot, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Mutombo.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
There's the pick. Nets passing it around, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Nets, Otis Gilmore. One shot.
One of the strongest guys in the league ever. Otis Gilmore is an intimidating rim protector. You don't want to drive to the bucket when he's waiting in the middle. That could be painful.
Now, here is Jordan. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jordan's got 19 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
It's 3 outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Payton looking around. The shot by Jordan, no good. Nets leading by 14. Griffin kicks to Curry. Harden outside. Outside for Curry. No good on the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
And the Nets with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. Harden dishes to Curry. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 5th on the list, James Harden.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Outside, Jordan. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Hill. And good that time. Hill's got 10.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And you know what I'm in for it, fans. Everyone get loud and give it up for your House Hip-Hop crew.
Chance to see the numbers for George. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 16 points a game, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now, here's Jordan, and he comes up with the deuce. Jordan's got 21.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they've paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back over to you, Kevin.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Now, here's Jordan after the miss from Stephen Curry. Michael Jordan converting through the contact.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Harden outside. Good work there as it goes. Harden's got 6 points.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now here's Jordan. 23 points in the game. Payton with a screen on Hart. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Payton against Curry. Harden with a screen on Payton. Curry can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Payton outside. Back to Jordan. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Harden. Hill passes to Harden. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 6 assists here tonight.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career total.
Pass to Jordan. Towns sets the pick for Payton. Outside for Jordan. Jordan drills the 3.
How about that for a response? Gotta love seeing MJ fire back with the 3 of his own.
Outside Curry. Into the lane. Over Payton. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And now a look at James Harden. Great showing for him last season. 5th in assists and amongst the league's top-tier scorers. Top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And so George will bring it up for the Hornets. A 12-point game. Pass to Jordan. Here's the three, and it's the Hornets another three.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Poked away. Payton finds George. Kicks it out to Jordan. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Harden's shot is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Jordan against Harden. A shot by Jordan, no good. Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside Griffin. Pass to Gilmore. Four on the clock. Outside Hill. And here's Harden for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. On the wing, Harden. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Nets making a change here. Green's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Payton the bounce pass. In the corner, George with it. There's a good screen. Over Hill. George, no good. Nets leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Hornets trail by 10. Payton passes to Jordan. Outside, George. Over Hill. The shot by George, no good. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Harden kicks to Hill. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. Nedelicki with the rebound. Nedelicki's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Payton. Launches a 3. Grant Hill grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now here's Curry, covered by Payton. Harden against Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Harden can't hit. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
They're still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Hornets 4th.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Aguaya's checked in for the Nets. Dampier comes in for James Harden. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Green. Now here is Aguaya. He's covered closely. It's good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Jordan. Brooklyn with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry finds Hill. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 14. He is hauled in by Paul George.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here is Aguaya. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. It's good from long range.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 34. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Towns, he's checked in for the Hornets. Simmons comes in for Jordan. The Nets also changing it up. Griffin comes in for Aguaya. And Lewis subbed in for Curry. Now George. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hill. The shot by George, no good. Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's Dampier. That one goes in. Dampier's got 10 points in the game.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Charlotte's got 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Simmons. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Lewis outside. Down low, here's Griffin. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 13. And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jackson is out there with Payton. Then there's Towns. And it's Eaton in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. That one falls.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Aguaya. And the rejection by Towns.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
Payton finds Towns. And here's Jackson. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Brooklyn leading by 12. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Pass to Jackson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Harden with it. Now Payton defending. Harden against Payton. Outside, Aguirre. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Nets for 2. So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 16. Jackson passes to Neto Licky. Here's Eaton. Pass to Jackson. Over Harden. Jackson misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Griffin can't get it to go in. Hornets shooting reasonably well, 45%. Out to Payton. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Town.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Shoots it up. Aguirre, good. Aguirre's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is exactly why they encourage Aguirre to take these shots here, because he's such an effective scorer in that space.
Pass to Jackson. Now Towns. Guarded by Green. Towns is doubled. Here's Eaton. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. On the wing, Harden shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Can't complete the alley-oop. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Towns. To the middle. Towns is doubled. Payton with it. From past the arc. And no good. Inside. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. 14 points for James Harden.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Towns kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. Harden the pass to Griffin. Now, here is Harden. Defense right on him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. The Nets making the switch here.
Everyone, your honeybees.
throw good. James Harden.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Outside Hill. Pass to Harden. Fires the three. Hornets with the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Curry. Jordan's shot is off. Up top, Griffin. Defended by Towns. Harden can't hit.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
George passes to Jordan. Shoots over Curry. That misses off the backboard. Brooklyn leading by 17. Outside Hill. Griffin dishes to Harden. Griffin a screen on George. Here's Harden. The 15-footer. Good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Jordan. Back to Jackson. From deep. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Griffin. And here is Curry. Over Jordan. The shot by Curry, no good. Hornets trail by 16. Outside for George. Back to Jackson. Here's Jordan. Nails it from the high post. Jordan's got 38 points.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Curry finds Harden. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hornets making a change here. Payton's checked in.
Now in for Charlotte, number 20, Gary Payton.
Here's Griffin. Pass to Hill. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Over Jordan. And the Nets miss again. Hornets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Charlotte moving it around. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
First team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Michael Jordan. One shot.
Throw good, Jordan. Nets leading by 11. Harden outside. They set the screen to the paint. Shots good by Gilmore.
Boy, Harden's so clever at reading pick-and-roll situations. I mean, that pass is second nature to him.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Hornets. Outside Jordan. Outside, George. Towns for 3. Grant Hill grabs the miss. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Curry from deep 3-point territory. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's stolen by Curry. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mutombo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Now here's Curry. Harden outside from the arc. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Harden.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Hornets trail by 14. Now George. That shot no good. Nets leading by 14. Grant Hill on the wing. Defended by George. Curry fires. And he does not hit. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Count it!
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
Now, here is Harden. He's off from 3. Beaten inside, guarded by Curry. That one goes. Count it.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Harden. It's tipped. It's stolen by Mutombo. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Curry. Launches it. Towns with the rebound.
Well, another tin cup moment here, because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Curry is inside. He's up against Mutombo. Harden outside. Here's Gilmore, covered by Payton. Trying again, does not go. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. The shot is off. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now Harden fires the 3. The shot misses. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
It's the Nets now. 8-point game. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. So it's the Nets picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Grant Hill.